Hey Pisces, I hope you're well. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your May 2020 Quickie Love reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. These will not be extended, but my normal monthlies will be. And I still got to do yours because I ended up doing your bonus first just because of the content of it all. But anyways, I just created some merchandise for my channel with my new logo, and I love it. It's my Purity collection, so it's all white, everything in there, like white sweatshirts and stuff, which looks really good with white. So I'm going to try to put the link in the box below, or remember to. If not, it's on the community tab. It's also on my Facebook and my Instagram. So if you want to check that out, support your girl, that'd be great. Whether you buy it or not, just check it out. It's kind of cool. So anyways, these are meant to be shorter because usually my readings are anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, and some people like quicker readings. Aries and Taurus, their readings were like 40 fucking minutes long. Oh, post warning, I use bad language. If you don't like it, see you later, bye. There's the door. I hope you stay though. Anyways, there could be messages for you. Yeah, these are intended to be shorter, but nope, I made that longer. Your energy seems to be flowing pretty quickly though, so hopefully I can give you a quicker reading. They're not very detailed. These are not like my normal readings, and that's probably where I got carried away with the other ones because I was detailing away. But some messages, you have to do that. I feel like somebody's very talkative. Somebody's talking your ear off, Pisces. I almost feel like they're trying to charm their way into your life. I do feel I do feel stagnant energy. So I feel like it's old. You've been down this road before. You've been on this rodeo. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Keep that in mind. Energy, flip flop it, whatever. If I'm saying it's you, it could be them. Put it where it fits. If it don't fit, throw it the fuck out. I feel like a past person is going to come back. I'm just going to say. And I feel like it is somebody that hurt you, Pisces, or that you hurt. If I'm talking to a cross watcher, whatever. There was pain involved. There was an injustice. And I feel like this person is coming back to ask for forgiveness and a do-over. But the overall energy that we have is Amara the Menihun. Aloha healing. This is all about healing yourself spiritually and physically, mentally, whatever. I feel like a lot of you need to drink more water. You need to eat more healthy. You need to just have healthier practices. And I do feel like for the majority of you that I'm talking to, you have been doing that. You've been trying to better your situation it's almost like bettering your environment starts from within. So I feel like a lot of you are taking note of any bad habits that you have, and you're trying to kick those bad habits. Some of you are legit going to rehab, or you just got out, and if you did, congratulations, for no matter what reason you were in there for. I just feel like healthy eating, exercising, getting out there, and you're looking good, you're feeling good, you're doing better. So this is like heading down a more positive road, because I do feel like many of you are already doing this, and that's probably why this past person is trying to come back, because you're looking good and you're doing well. And whenever we are shining bright, the assholes always want to come back. It's like, sheesh. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you are on the road to recovery and just bettering your life and situation. And then there are a group of you who need to do this. This is advice. You need to, I keep seeing like candy and stuff. So some of you need to lay off the candies and like sugar drinks, like soft drinks and shit. Cause I feel like somebody could develop diabetes down the line, because whoever that is, you have a major sweet tooth. That's not for everybody though, because if you just have candy once in a while or a soda here and there, it's not the end of the world. But I feel like this person lives off from like Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper, something. You don't drink much water. You just like soda. Hell, it could even be Diet Pepsi. I just heard Diet Pepsi in my head, like someone was yelling at me like, nah, I drink Diet Pepsi. Anyways, just because it's diet doesn't mean it's good for you. It's aspartame, and our body still processes aspartame the same way as it does sugar, because it doesn't know the difference. It's still sweet, but it's worse for you because it's synthetic and it's got all these chemicals and shit in it. But anyways, I'm not getting on this whole dietary crap. Some of you need to see a nutritionist, but I do feel like a lot of you are recognizing these things and you're making these changes just so you feel better. All right. So, the overall energy within this love situation is ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time, so yes. Number 42 breaks down to a 6, and that is all about equal give and take. I feel like somebody wants another chance. They want to see if you will take them back so that you two can finally work together, because they're ready to give to you, Pisces. Let's see. I don't think they are, though. I think it's just a bunch of horse shit. I feel like somebody is just, I don't know, they see you doing better. You're doing something right, and it's like, now that Pisces is either making more money, or they're looking better, or lost this amount of weight, or did this or that. You've made a change in your life for whoever I'm talking to. Like, a pretty drastic change, actually, for the better. And this past person who kind of drug you through the mud, I feel like they cheated on you. But I feel like there was more to it than just that for whoever I'm talking to. I feel like that person is back. And I feel like you have been in love with this person for a very long time. Some of you are going to tell me, I hate that asshole, I'm over that bitch, whatever, I don't want anybody back. But there are a handful of you who do want a past person back. And I almost feel like you're blinded by your passion for this person, your love for this person. It's like they can do no wrong, even though they do a lot of wrong. We have Justice reversed with the Knight of Wands reversed. I feel like this is the past injustice, them not moving forward with you. It's very inconsistent energy. This is like, hey, I'm here to fuck you and leave you. We have the Nine of Chalices, which is the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Chalices, the Three of Cups. They want to reconcile. You're my forever, baby. You make me happier than a pig in shit. I can't get enough of you. Sex is amazing. You're sexy. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You know, it's not about your money. It's about who you are. You've treated me better than everybody else than anybody else that I've ever known, even my own family. Nobody can love me better than you do. Kind of crap. I feel like this person is sweet talking their way back in. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles here. Could be the mother of your children. Potentially the father, because it's just feminine energy. It's not gender specific, but baby mama, baby daddy type thing. And if that's the case, I feel like this person would have left you and the kids. Like, when you two split up or whatever happened, I feel like a split up, because if it's baby mama, baby daddy, I feel like there was a little bit of dating at least. I feel like they left you and the child or children. I feel like it'd be a child with this person for most of you. Yeah, they left you to do the whole single mom or single dad thing, the single parent thing. And now they want to come back and have their family back. They want to reconcile and celebrate, because we have the Three of Cups twice. They want to heal this situation with you. But with the Queen of Swords reversed, they're not telling you the whole truth. There's something that they have hidden up their sleeve. There's an ulterior motive. And I feel like it has to do with passion. It has to do with sex. I mean, if they told you that you're the best lay they've ever had, they're not lying, because in their eyes you are. So, I mean, hey, you know, got it going on. It is what it is. But you want more than that, you know. I mean, the foundation of a relationship can't be just sex. There's got to be more to it than that. And I feel like that's all this person wants. I also feel that part of the injustice in the past was the fact that this person can't keep it in their pants, or they spread their legs to everybody. Something like that. If you're casually dating and everybody's on the same page, that's totally fine. I'm not against that at all. You know, it is what it is. If you're all consenting adults, have the fuck at it. But if you're leading somebody on, that's horrible. And this is a karmic relationship. It's a karmic partner. It is somebody that you were meant to learn a lesson from. And I feel like that's why it's been so hard to let this person go, Pisces. Because you do have a lot of passion for them. You do have a lot of feelings for them. And at one point you thought they were loyal to you. You've been loyal to them even up to this point. I feel like for whoever this message is going to resonate with, at least the majority of the messages in here, the main message, you were so loyal to this person that even after they broke your heart and left you and fucked somebody else, or left you for somebody else, whatever, they could have just ghosted you, cut you off for someone else. You haven't even really dated anybody. I feel like you might have casually dated or met a few people, but it didn't go anywhere because you didn't love them. Yeah, you felt stabbed in the back. This person betrayed you, and they're back. They're back for more, basically. You know what I think it is? It's because you're not chasing them anymore. So they are turning around and chasing you because they're going to take a risk. They're going to take a gamble. They probably heard something, some gossip, or saw an online post or something about you. So they're seeing that you're doing better. I really feel like your finances are doing well. Like, you're in a way better headspace, and just everything around you is doing so much better. You've been working on yourself, and this person is seeing it, and they want to come back in and fuck it up. They want to see how much they can get out of you, basically. So just be careful if the past comes a knocking at your door and it is somebody that you've been waiting for, because I feel like if things weren't that great in the past between the two of you, they haven't changed. And when I say that, I almost feel like your relationship was wonderful. This person wasn't abusive. They didn't hit you or do anything like that. I feel like this person, you guys, they could have love bombed you. I just feel like you guys were very close. You had, like I said, passionate, great sex. And you had a lot of fun. And that's probably why it's so hard to let them go, and why your heart you still hold them in your heart, basically. You have a place for them in your heart. I feel like it's that way. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say the connection was good back then, but the way they left you, what they did to you at the end, how they hurt you, was not good. And it really hurt you. Like, it crushed you. So your blockages within this situation is breaking dawn. This is having a new beginning. It's 23. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. It's all about conflict, inner, outer conflict, and change. I feel like your blockage is change. It's letting this go. It's realizing that you can have a bright new beginning with somebody else. And it's also needing to realize that you won't ever have this bright, new, changed beginning with this past person. This person hasn't changed. And I feel like they won't, especially between the two of you, because it is a karmic. It is somebody that was just meant to come into your life to teach you a lesson. And I feel like they taught you a very harsh lesson. And for whoever this message is for, it's a warning, because I feel like you haven't fully learned it, especially if you take them back. We have the 5 of chalices, the 5 of cups. This is, it's feeling sad. It's crying over spilt milk. It's all the memories of this person. And I feel like because this is a blockage, this is somebody thinking of the good memories and missing them and being sad that the person isn't there. So when they come back, they're going to be happy. 8 of chalices. This is the person coming back because they know that you missed them. Whether you've said it to them or not, I feel like they just know because of how things were left and just the dynamic between the two of you. 2 of swords, not having clarity, needing to figure things out. Which way do I go? Do I have my own beginning on my own, or do I start over with you? So I almost feel like, well, everything's going really great and hunky-dory in your life, and you're just you're like Dory in Finding Nemo, just swimming, keep on swimming. I feel like that's what you're doing, and then boom, this person comes in and you're faced with this decision like, shit, do I move forward in the direction that I was headed in? I feel like part of your happiness is tied up in this person still because you haven't fully cut that cord. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, and that's why I save it, because you were kind of holding on to those nostalgic memories that I was talking about with the 5 of Cups. I feel like some of you were hoping that this person would return. Actually, I feel like if this is resonating, you really were hoping and wishing that they would return. But I feel like your wishes are coming true, and they're returning for all the wrong reasons. and a blockage is holding on to them. You need to let them go for your own sanity, basically. Yeah, you need to release them. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. You need to create a blockage. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. 8 and 8 is 16. 16 is the Tower card, the number of the Tower card. And 16 is also a warning for me. And tomorrow is going to be May 16th. And some of you will be watching this on the 16th. I'm just going to say, I feel like this is a strong warning, to somebody that you need to block this communication. Don't let them get up in your head. It's saying release this. Because I feel like if you move forward with them, it won't be your happy place, because this is a blockage. You need to find that on your own, and you need to let them go. I mean, we all have free will, but yeah, you definitely need to block this, because I feel like they just left you hanging. They left you waiting for this commitment. Like, you thought it was going to be a beautiful connection between the two of you when you were together, and it just wasn't. I mean, it was, but the way they handled it, what they did to you towards the end, basically, was not. This person's just a bold-faced liar. And for some of you, that's what I was going to say, before I went into the whole, like, number 16 warning thing. Some of you have known this person since you were 16. I don't know, that just popped in my head. Anyways, I gotta get out of all those things. Some of you, this person has been in jail, and that created a block between the two of you. I don't feel like they were in jail for, like, domestic violence or anything like that. I think they were in jail. This person would have been in jail for, like, a DUI, driving under the influence, and I almost feel like for some of you, it could have been them drinking alcohol, while others, it was like possession of marijuana, or they got caught driving stoned off their ass, whether it was Mary Jane or something else. But I don't feel like it was any hardcore drugs. I feel like this person was actually in jail for making unhealthy choices, but we have healthy choices here. Yep. And heartbroken. This person is a soulmate. Look, we have the chaser and the runner. This is telling you that you need to run away from this soulmate, basically. Because we have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You need to learn to be happier on your own, and I feel like you're getting there, honestly, because I said that in the very beginning. I feel like a lot of you are making healthier choices in your life, and this needs to be one of them, letting this go. Because you're doing everything else for yourself. You know, I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who didn't always love themselves. Like, you didn't always take care of yourself. Like, you put yourself on the back burner, and you took care of everybody else. I just feel like I was giving, and you were very naive, and you got taken advantage of. And now you're giving back to yourself, and because of that, this fucking person's coming right back. And they're going to leave you heartbroken. I feel like they left you heartbroken in the past, and history is going to repeat itself again, and that's why it's a blockage. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. That's what's going to happen if you give this another chance. Just because you guys are soulmates, and I'm not going to deny that. I do feel that there is a soul connection, because it is a karmic relationship. Not all soulmates are meant to stay with us. Most of them actually are here for lessons, to teach us things, and I said that in the very beginning. This is not your twin flame. And I did hear, while I was shuffling, false twin. I don't normally hear shit like that. Sometimes I will, but I feel like the reason why it was coming up is because there are a few of you out there who truly believe that this is your twin flame, and that's why the whole runner-chaser thing is coming out, because that is I was going to say symptom. It's not a symptom. A symbol? I don't know. It's a trait. Between twins, there's usually a runner and a chaser, and a lot of people say that, and because of it, you know, people can get confused with, you know, what type of divine counterpart this is. This person is not the one for you. I know some of you are going to bitch at me for saying that, but whatever energy I'm picking up on, it's not a twin. Your twin would not treat you that poorly at the end. They would not have done. I feel like this person left you in such a devastated state when they took off. And it was all for fucking nothing. It was like for this fleeting, passionate moment of bullshit. This person definitely wasn't thinking things through, and they still aren't. So even if you 100% believe that they are your twin, I don't feel like you'll be coming into union with this person, and if you do it, you won't stay in union, because I don't feel like this person's a runner. I almost feel like they're going to chase you down because they want this back, because you provided something for them. You lifted their spirits, gave them money, did whatever. So they're chasing after you because you're going to be a little bit more hesitant this time. Some of you are just going to flat out tell them to fuck off, and that's the right thing to do. And the only reason they're chasing you is because you're running away, and then the second they get you, then they're going to take off again, is what I feel. That's why this is a blockage. It's like they come in, they go out. They come in, they go out. So what you can expect in the near future, we have Witch of the End of the World, an important end, a new beginning. So this is an important end. I feel like when you actually end this situation and don't take this person back, I feel like it's going to remove a lot of blockages that you've had in your life, especially in your love life. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see that as Gemini. This is using your head over your heart. This is being logical. It's not falling for someone's shit because you fell for it in the past and you already, you can see them coming a mile away and what they want. So this is being smart about it, using your discernment. And then we have the Five of Wands. This is all about conflict. I feel it's a difference of opinion. It's basically, I don't feel like this is you two arguing. If it is, it's just them trying to prove a point and win the argument, like to get back into your good graces. So they might fight for you to take them back. And I feel like you need to be prepared for that, because they're not going to want you to end it. And they'll probably say anything and everything possible to get you to change your mind. So just keep that in mind. This is also fighting change, and this is a necessary change. Then we have, and some of you are actually in a commitment now, and this person's going to try to get you to leave that person and go back to them. I just wanted to throw that out there. Don't do that. Don't do that. We have the Ten of Swords reverse. This is past betrayal. This is them trying to resurrect this connection. Like, no, I don't want this to end. Please don't end it with me. I'm so sorry I hurt you in the past. I'll never do that again. You're smarter than that. You know this person. You know their pattern, basically. Their MO. You know what to expect from them. And yeah, they will end it, and they will hurt you again. I feel like you're conflicted. In the near future, you'll be conflicted on if you should let them go or not, because they're going to come in a changed person, but they're not. We have the Six of Chalices. That's the Six of Cups. This is all about the past, and this is you remembering those happy memories with the Sun here. I said that already, because with the Five of Cups, this is you thinking about all the good times, being nostalgic, and it's like, yeah, you know that they hurt you, but you're still in love with them. So I feel like this is you not wanting to end it, even though you need to end it, because your soulmate, your twin, your whatever, your divine counterpart, the one that you're supposed to be with, who is going to treat you better, is on the other side of all this, waiting for you. Yeah, you need to let this go. No risk, no reward. This is, don't be foolish anymore. They started a new life without you and didn't seem to care when you were crying a river of tears when they hurt you in the past. Let them, now that your river has dried up, let them create the river, What goes around comes around. Oh my God, that's so funny. Because in this deck, that card, I actually saw it. What goes around comes around. Yeah, you definitely need to drop them. And I feel like you guys just need to focus on yourselves and, continue to put the work in on you, on your self-care, self-love, even in your job. Some of you, you've changed jobs. You're finally doing something that makes you happy, or you're getting there. I just feel like you're in a better place in your life, and you weren't always in this happy place. And this person wants to be part of it, and they didn't earn it. you're doing this in spite of what they did to you. And now they want to come back in like nothing ever happened. That's not fair to you. And I hope that you see that, because I can't stand it when people do this and they just come in and use other people, especially after that person has taken God only knows how long to pick the pieces up and move forward, you know, because it's not easy, especially when you're brokenhearted and you truly love somebody, and they like fuck around or stab you in the back and just think that, you know, they can toss you away like you never mattered to them, and then they want to come back in when your life is on an upswing. Fuck that. There's somebody new. Yeah, girl with a snake, definitely. There's somebody new right around the corner. It's almost like this is like the devil in disguise trying to test you. Like, are you going to take me back? Are you really as healed as you say? Are you really as stable emotionally? Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. This is you, once you end this situation, continuing to expand and grow and, you know, become stable. This is working on your stability. That's what you're doing, and you'll continue to do so. And I feel like you'll be successful at that. This is also finding a secure connection once this person, it's finding love. Unconditional love. Once you unconditionally love yourself, I feel like ending this will show not only you how much you love yourself, but it'll show the world, and it will welcome in new love, real love, somebody like a permanent love, somebody that you can not only grow with, but you can have that happy life with, that family life. Some of you, you know, you can have kids, you can have the whole 9 yards. Not all of you want kids, but I just feel like there's something better once the past is gone. Yeah. Because you're forgetting about how selfish this person is. Self-indulgence and camera. I feel like you're just thinking of the happy times, and that's what they're going to put at the forefront of your mind. Just saying. They're not going to bring up the shitty times. Like, that would be dumb. Nobody does that when they're trying to make shit work. Yeah, I just feel another betrayal coming. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. This one actually was pretty close to the time frame that I wanted. Thank goodness it came out. I knew it would. The energy was just flowing. But don't forget to check out my merchandise if you would like. Hit me up for a personal reading. My email's in the box below. If this resonated or not, we can pick up on your specific story and your personal energy. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. I love you big time. I love you a long time. Just keep on swimming. Be Dory. Okay? Love ya. Bye.